Hola guys, so today's tutorial is going to be on this look. It is a little bit of vintage, sultry yet smoky and dark kind of look, which is a brown smoky eye with a little bit of black and a little bit of shimmer and gold. You can wear this to prom, you can wear this to a party, for an office party, for any party, for a birthday, or just your clubbing night out. So this look is kind of wearable anywhere as long as it's not like in the daytime or anything like that, because it is dark and it is smoky. I don't really go with rules. I would rather wear this anytime in my life and during the day. So if you want to learn how to get this look right here, just keep watching. Alright guys, so I'm a bit under the weather while I'm recording this, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little raspy, but to start off this, I did put my foundation primer already. I will link everything below, and I'm going to be putting that on my eyelids and also underneath my brow bone, and make sure I blend all of that together seamlessly with my ring finger. This will allow your eyeshadow to last all day and let the pigments show through, and also creates a nice clean canvas for your eyeshadow to lay on. And got this cute little roll-on tip, which is a nice applicator like a roll-on deodorant or something like that. Which makes it easier to use. Next, I'm going to be using this NYX Eyebrow Kit. It comes with a lighter shade of black and a pitch black, as well as with an eyeshadow wax, I guess. I'm just going to be brushing my eyebrows. It's one of the brushes that I included in this kit, along with the angled brush, and I'm just going to be doing my eyebrows. I'm not going to be too in-depth with how I do my eyebrows in this video. If you do want an in-depth video, please link below, please request below. Next, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Gel Eyeliner. The package does come with a brush and the gel eyeliner, of course. And I'm just going to be doing my eyeliner before I do my eyeshadow, mainly because while filming, it's really hard to do your eyeliner perfectly since the mirror is far away. So I like to do this before, even on a regular basis, mainly because when I put my eyeshadow and then I put my eyeliner, I don't have any mistakes. Whereas now I have no eyeshadow and I have my eyeliner on, I can correct anything I want prior to putting the eyeshadow and finishing the finished look. Also, because we're going to do a crease, I just want to know where to end my crease as well. I am also going to be putting some of that gel eyeliner on my eyebrows just to create some hair that I don't have, you know, just to give that thick black illusion. I know a lot of people in the makeup industry say not to use black on your eyebrows, but hello, I like using black. Who cares? Anyway, so next I'm going to be using this Physicians Formula Trio, and it's all brown colors from light to dark. I'm going to be using the middle color, which is not too light, not too dark, just the middle, and I'm going to be using that on my crease. And as you can see, I'm stopping right where the cat eye eyeliner is, and you can see why I've done that in the first place now, because you know you don't have to extend where the crease touch-ups is. But yeah, you just know where to stop, basically, in short and simple, I guess. So I like to keep my eyes open while I apply this, mainly because that way I can know where my crease is. And this is a nice tip if you want to know where your crease is without closing your eyes or anything like that. Next, I'm going to be using the Sigma brush. I thought my camera would be clear enough to pick up the number, but it doesn't, so I'll link everything below. And it's nice and fluffy, and you can probably guess why I'm going to be using that. Yep, I'm going to be blending those harsh lines, and I'm going to make it a little bit more seamless and blended and not harsh. So I just want to take a quick look at what the brush actually was, and it is the Sigma Tapered Blending Brush in the number E40. Remember, with this kind of look, you can keep retouching, going back, retouching, and everything like that. If something is not too dark, you can go and retouch it, and you can just keep on blending and work your way till you get that finished look that you desire. Next, I'm going to be using this NYC eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using one of the light shades in it. And it is a drugstore product, which means it's affordable and you do get bang for your buck. So it's a matte shade as well, and I love matte shades, and yeah. So now I'm going to be going back into that Physician Formula Trio, and I'm going to be taking one of the light shades this time, not the dark ones, and I'm going to be using that to, what's the word for it? Yeah, line my waterline, and then I'm going to be using my finger to smudge it out. Now I'm going to be using the Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay, of course, and I'm going to be using this Sigma brush, which I don't know the number for right now. I will link it below. I cannot see it in the camera, so sorry. Okay guys, on second thought, the name of the brush is Eye Shading E55 by Sigma, and I'm going to be putting that into the shade Foxy. And I'm going to be dotting that right at the dead center of my lid. Make sure you don't spread it all the way from corner to corner. Make sure it's right in the middle. This will give your eyes the more open look and focus all the attentions in the center of the eyes. I'm also going to be taking that same exact light shadow, and I'm also going to be applying that on my brow bone because I want that place to be highlighted and I want the brown to look like as if it's blended in seamlessly. Next, I'm going to be taking the black, which is the darkest color in the Naked 2 palette, called Blackout. And this tapered brush, why I'm using this is because it has a pointed end, which I find very useful for what's coming next, which is taking a little bit of that black and putting it in the corner of the crease, not all the way in front. And I'm just going to be dotting the color and the pigment on the corners first, using Sigma's tapered blending brush in E45. Then I'm going to be using my hand to take out the excess black on the brush and then use it like as if it's clean to blend in all those harsh black lines seamlessly and to a nice smoky finish. Make sure to go all the way to the front only when you know that the product is totally less on your brush and so you don't have a black crease all the way through. Now, as you can see, I have no problems knowing where to put my eyeliner, and I had the guidance for where my crease should end and everything like that. So now I'm just going to be going over the lines which I could see through the eyeshadows, and I'm just going to be darkening it all up to make it completely pitch black than it was before. Now I'm going to be using these MAC lashes. They are really huge in the number 44. Whoa, check out those crooked eyes. It's like I'm staring into the soul of the adhesive. So anyways, I have a video on how to put on your false eyelashes. Make sure to go and check that out, and I will link that below as well, so go click that. And it will be more in depth and how you should apply your lashes, or you know, the adhesive and stuff like that. As you can see, I'm so exhausted after putting my false eyelashes on. It took so long to put on because I'm so far away from the mirror. Ugh. Videos. But anyways, right now I'm using my Prestige liquid eyeliner and L'Oreal's voluminous carbon black mascara. Just letting you know that I used the liquid eyeliner to line my lash band and to make it a little bit more pitch black, so I didn't really record it. I'm just using the mascara right now to finalize and merge my real eyelashes with the false eyelashes. So I'm going to be doing that all the way from root to tip. I'm also going to be applying that same mascara to my lower lashes to give them nice length and make them thicker. Next, I'm going to be using this gigantic, big, fluffy brush. And this brush is by Sigma. It's called Large Powder and it's in the number F30. Along with that, I'm going to be using this bronzer from Icing, and I'm going to be using that fluffy brush to just bronze up my face and warm up the face. I'm also going to be using this specific bronzer as my transition color. Next, I'm going to be using this bright pink blush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. And I'm going to be also using the same brush that I used before, and I'm just going to be applying that to the apples of my cheek. So I did notice that the color wasn't really paying off or showing on the camera. It does show in person, don't worry. I don't want to just give no credit to the company. It's just that my camera wasn't picking it up. So I did go ahead and add another blush to it by Fit Me by Maybelline. And it is this orangey corally color that it has really little specks of glitter in it. So I thought, okay, it'll be a good combination with this specific look. So for the blush, I do apply it on my chin, my nose, my forehead. Not the whole entire forehead, but just the temples of my forehead. I like to apply blush in these sections, but if you are, make sure that there's not too much powder on your blush, and make sure to tap it off a bit just so you don't get like as if you got beaten up kind of face. Next is my favorite part of makeup, that is applying the lippy sticks. So I'm going to be using MAC, and my first shade that I'm using initially right now as my base as well is MAC Velvet Teddy. This is one of my favorite, most awesomest shades ever. And on top of that, just in the center of my lips to give it more of a pouty look and make my lips look bigger, I'm going to be using MAC Sis. This is also one of my favorite shades, but it's really nude, so I like to use that because it's lighter on the center of my lips. I'm also going to be using this NYX NYX lip liner in dark brown. I will tell you the number of it below. And I'm just going to be lining my lips and I do show you both views of front and side, mainly because some people may want to see that. And I also do my Cupid's bow, so you basically can get both views of how I line my lips close up and from far away. I then go ahead and smudge some of those lines because I don't want it to be too harsh. If you're into that, no problem, go for it. But I like to make this more seamless, a little bit more blended, while leaving some of the brown in there just to make the line a little bit less prominent, but it still makes your lips look big. So just when you think you're done, you're not. Let's not forget the highlighter. I'm going to be using MAC Mineralized Powders, and this is in the name Soft and Gentle. I'm going to be applying that not with a brush but with my fingers, mainly because I like how my fingers apply it. And yeah, you can go with a brush as well. I would suggest a little finger-sized tapered brush, specifically from Sigma, because I like some of their tapered brushes. I'm also going to be putting the highlight on my Cupid's bow, you know, those little lines on top of your lips, my highest point of my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, and my chin. So here it is, you guys. This is the finished look. So this is the finished look. It is the final look and the result. I hope you guys liked it. I will link all of the products that I used in this video down below. Don't forget to look down. And so for this look, I just did a messy bun. Nothing special. I do have a clip right underneath over here. It really isn't anything special or hard. If you want a video on that, I will show you. It's really nothing. So yeah, you can basically wear this look anywhere you like. I basically did this in inspiration of someone who wanted to do a prom look, but not light.
Why is my face like this?
A dark, sultry look for a club night, a prom look if you want to go dark, office party, or be a little classy yet vintage and sultry. This is the look that you're asking for and the look that you should go for. So don't forget to subscribe. A lot of more, I was gonna say music videos, makeup videos to come soon. Just request below, I shall do it. I would love to know what you guys would want in the next video, and just tell me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, request, comment below, and also follow me on my other social accounts like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and yeah, I think that's it, yo. See you in the next video. Bye. It's a tacky kiss. Don't judge.